Apparently, there's a WNBA player named A'ja Wilson. Apparently, she's pretty good. Caitlin Clark brings it down, goes twice between her legs, step back jack. A'ja Wilson doesn't like that. A'ja Wilson isn't smart enough to understand that everybody's going to get fat because of Caitlin Clark. Everybody won't get fat if they keep bringing up the ridiculous, idiotic, and tired old notion of racism.
Caitlin Clark versus A'ja Wilson, the feud that's turning up the heat in the WNBA. The WNBA has seen its fair share of rivalries, but the growing tension between Caitlin Clark and A'ja Wilson might be the most talked about feud in the league's history. On one side is Caitlin Clark, the dazzling rookie whose electrifying playstyle has captivated fans across the nation. On the other is A'ja Wilson, a three-time MVP with a resume that solidifies her as one of the league's all-time greats. The spark? A'ja has made her frustrations loud and clear, claiming that Caitlin's popularity is rooted in privilege rather than performance. Her comments have stirred a wildfire of debate, with fans, analysts, and even
A'ja Wilson, who bitch-whined and moaned, and continues to bitch-whine and moan, that Caitlin Clark is only popular because she's white, couldn't be
on what's shaping up to be a defining moment for the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, a rising star. In her rookie season, Caitlin Clark has done more than just deliver incredible performances. She's reinvigorated interest in the WNBA, breaking attendance records, boosting merchandise sales, and making the Indiana Fever a must-watch team. Her ability to pull off jaw-dropping shots and command the court has turned her into a household name. Her rise hasn't been without its critics, though. A'ja Wilson has been vocal, suggesting that Caitlin's attention comes more from her race than her skill, reigniting a long-running conversation about race and recognition in sports. A'ja Wilson, a dominant force. A'ja Wilson's dominance on the court is unquestionable. With multiple MVP titles and back-to-back stellar seasons, she's proven herself as a powerhouse in the league. But her comments off the court have sparked controversy, with some accusing her of focusing too much on Caitlin's meteoric rise instead of celebrating her own success. Wilson argues that black athletes in the WNBA don't get the same media attention or marketability as their white counterparts. While this point has merit, critics have
far off. Hey, look, we love Steph Curry as a black man because of how he plays. We'll give two craps about Steph Curry or Caitlin Clark being white, black, green, or purple. When in doubt, yell racism, and when in doubt, look stupid doing it. And the latest is this moron named A'ja Wilson.
Isn't just about race, it's about her undeniable talent and ability to bring new eyes to the league. A feud or a turning point? The clash between Caitlin Clark and A'ja Wilson is about more than just basketball. It's a reflection of deeper issues in sports, including race, media narratives, and what defines marketability and greatness. Caitlin has become the face of a new generation of WNBA fans, while A'ja represents the established stars who have paved the way. Both are incredible athletes, but their differences in style, background, and impact on the league have created a polarizing divide. What's next for the WNBA? As the debate continues, one thing is clear: Caitlin Clark and A'ja Wilson are pushing the WNBA into uncharted territory. Whether you're Team Caitlin or Team A'ja, their rivalry is bringing attention to the league in ways that benefit everyone. The challenge now is to celebrate both players for what they bring to the game while addressing the larger conversations their feud has sparked. What do you think? Is this just a heated rivalry, or does it signal something deeper about the WNBA? Share your thoughts. Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise in basketball has sparked a conversation that goes beyond the court. Her electric performances and fearless attitude have made her the face of women's basketball, earning her accolades like AP Female Athlete of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and a spot on the All-WNBA first team in her debut season. But not everyone is celebrating her success. A'ja Wilson, a seasoned WNBA star and MVP, has openly expressed frustration over the attention Caitlin is receiving. Her criticisms aren't just about the stats or awards, they touch on deeper issues surrounding recognition, race, and what it means to be the face of the league. Wilson's concerns stem from a sense of being overlooked. Despite her MVP seasons, record-breaking performances, and championships, she questions why her accomplishments haven't made her the league's focal point. Adding fuel to the fire, she's pointed to race as a factor, suggesting that Caitlin's success is tied to being a white player in a league where black athletes have historically faced challenges in receiving equal recognition. While race undoubtedly plays a role in media narratives, Caitlin's success is rooted in more than just her background. Her stats speak for themselves. She's not only setting records but transforming the WNBA's landscape. Her ability to deliver clutch performances, draw massive crowds, and boost the league's visibility is unparalleled. Fans across the country tune in to watch her play, and her influence has brought unprecedented attention to the Indiana Fever, a team that had been struggling for years. Unlike Aya, who plays for the talent-packed Las Vegas Aces, Caitlin has no all-star supporting cast. The Aces are a powerhouse, with players like Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, and Jackie Young sharing the spotlight and easing the load on Wilson. Caitlin, on the other hand, has carried the Fever on her back, turning a struggling franchise into a playoff contender in just 8 months. iOS criticisms of Caitlin highlight a broader debate about what defines greatness in the WNBA. Is it team success, individual brilliance, or the ability to elevate an entire league? While Wilson's dominance is undeniable, Caitlin's impact transcends basketball. She's brought the WNBA into mainstream conversations, captured the imagination of fans, and proven herself under immense pressure. Ultimately, the debate between Caitlin Clark and Aya Wilson isn't just about stats or awards. It's about the future of the WNBA and the kind of stars who will lead the league forward. Caitlin has shown that she's not just a player, she's a game changer. And as the league continues to grow, it will have to reckon with the kind of transformative impact that players like her bring. What's your take? Is Caitlin Clark the new face of the WNBA, or does Aya Wilson's legacy deserve more recognition? Let us know your thoughts. Caitlin Clark, the rookie who's redefining basketball. Caitlin Clark's first season in the WNBA.
It is Caitlin Clark, able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physical.
NBA is nothing short of extraordinary. From shattering records to becoming a household name, she's not just playing the game, she's redefining it. Her accolades tell the story. Caitlin was named WNBA Player of the Year, AP Female Athlete of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and became the first rookie to make the All-WNBA First Team. These honors highlight her unparalleled impact, both on and off the court. Her achievements go beyond stats, she's brought new energy and excitement to the league.
2 for 1.
Clark, bounce pass, there's Boston.
Not everyone is thrilled about her rise. Aya Wilson, an accomplished player in her own right, has voiced frustration over Caitlin's rapid ascent and the attention she's garnered. While Aya is proud of her MVP title, there's a stark contrast in what those awards represent. iOS MVP reflects team success, Caitlin's honors celebrate her individual brilliance and the seismic shift she's brought to the league's landscape. Caitlin has done more than dominate on the court, she's ignited conversations about the WNBA in ways few players ever have. Her ability to draw massive crowds, boost merchandise sales, and elevate the league's profile is unprecedented. Fans, sponsors, and the media have all taken notice, making her a cultural phenomenon. Critics have suggested that Caitlin's race may play a role.
Back Benley lays it in. Fourth assist for Clark. Katie Lou Samuelson can't hit the long.
The attention she receives, but it's impossible to overlook her merit. Her stats rival and often surpass those of seasoned MVPs. She can pull up for jaw-dropping shots, deliver pinpoint passes, and take control of games in clutch moments. Her electrifying style of play is what draws people in, and the attention she's getting is well-deserved. In just 8 months, Caitlin has accomplished feats that many players haven't achieved in years. She's broken attendance records, brought fresh eyes to the WNBA, and made the league a topic of mainstream conversation. It's clear that she's not just a rising star, she's a transformative figure. Caitlin Clark's journey is only beginning, but her impact is already undeniable. As she continues to blaze trails in the WNBA, one thing is clear, she's not just playing basketball, she's changing the game. Caitlin Clark, redefining the WNBA. The excitement around this WNBA season is electrifying, and Caitlin Clark is at the center of it all. Her performances aren't just impressive.
Just below us here in Kansas City, Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark, guard for the Indiana Fever. From Des Moines, been a Chiefs fan since she was a kid, the AP Female Athlete of the Year and the first overall pick in the WNBA Draft, Rookie of the Year, and the first rookie to make the first team all.
Transformative. Attendance at Indiana Fever games is soaring, merchandise is flying off the shelves, and sponsors are eager to be part of the Caitlin phenomenon. What she's achieved in just 8 months is something most players dream of accomplishing over an entire career. Beyond her incredible skill, Caitlin is elevating the league itself. Her rise is sparking conversations about the WNBA's future.
Bonner can't hit. Back Benley the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to back Benley, who lays it in.
Fans to be excited about not only tonight but this season. Watch this connection one more time.
And what it means to truly connect with fans. However, it hasn't been without controversy. The league has long faced challenges in recognizing individual talent while trying to maintain broader narratives. Caitlin's meteoric rise has put this tension under the spotlight. For years, players like Aya Wilson have dominated.
6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop, that is. She missed her first 7 and knocks that one down, and it's a big one.
League with their extraordinary skills and leadership. But Caitlin brings something different to the table, something that transcends the court. Her youth, dynamic style of play, and broad appeal are drawing in new audiences, making her a cultural icon in the making. Critics may point to the shift in attention as unfair or premature, but it's hard to deny the impact Caitlin is having. She's not just breaking records, she's changing the game itself. Her ability to inspire and energize people of all ages is what sets her apart, making her a force the league cannot afford to overlook. Change can be uncomfortable, and Caitlin's rapid ascent has ruffled some feathers. But let's be honest, every revolutionary figure faces resistance. The truth is, Caitlin Clark isn't just the future of the WNBA.
Once again, can't get the three-point play. Wilson fighting for the rebound and gets it. And was trying to get some space, but now they're going to take a look as Howard was knocked to the...
It's present. The league now stands at a crossroads. Embrace her incredible influence or risk being left behind. As fans, this is our moment to celebrate what's happening in women's basketball. The WNBA has never been more thrilling, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge. What do you think about the impact Caitlin is having on the league? Is this a turning point for the WNBA? Let's hear your thoughts.